Hello and welcome to my next tutorial. I want to show you how to separate textures in an animation. Well, as you can see, I have here the both models are using different textures, but I can show you that. I like, or better say, let's start with that. You know how to make a morph animation by switching the model itself. That means in animation I can hide this one here, and that we can only see that one. And if I have a normal animation, that means this one used the alternate animation, this used the normal animation, then I have to in normal animation um, make it visible to this model and hide it there. And when I make an alternate animation, that model would be visible and this one would be hide. The problem is in that case that I like to save space because you need to use the same texture for both models, but we don't need to use two different meshes. That means I can show you that this model here, by taking the UV map editor, you can see it used this texture. And if I go to this model and use the UV map editor, you can see it used the same texture, but yeah, one is white and the other one is black. And why should I take two meshes and this will increase the file size of the model when I can use only two different textures for one mesh? In that case, or in our case, I need to show you that our model has around 1 megabyte, and if I delete now the second mesh by clicking on, so okay, we can delete this here because I want to show you how to make this happen, how to switch only the texture inside the animation. That's why we need to create different animations. We can make this to morph here, morph, clear that out, clear that out, and clear this one out as well. So we're gonna change the walk animation to stand alternate, yes. We're gonna change this one to stand, and we take morph to non-looping and save it. Oh, I want to say save it, yes. Okay, now what we have to gonna do is go into our War3 model editor, or better say MAgos model editor, and open this model up like this. And then what we have to do is to import the different textures. Here also use different eyes, and here he used the different bodies parts, yes. And we're gonna go to the material editor, and we're gonna remove all the useless materials here, yes, because sometimes if you convert a model from if you convert a model with 3S marks, it could happen that, oh, I made a mistake. I should add the stuff, yes. It could happen that it create more than just one material. It like to create a material per group, and we don't need a material per group. So we have recoded mother body here. We need to take the eye here from the limbo, yes, and we should take here the limbo texture as well, limbo body texture, yes. And then we're gonna go to our gear set manager and reapply the right texture, move it to that way, Let's go take a look. Is it the right texture? I don't think so. This is also not good, and that's better. Okay. That's the eyes. There. I'm gonna take. Okay, it's the first texture, I think. No, it's the last one here. So I was able to attach the right textures to the right gear set. So now we have it here, and we're gonna go to the material editor. Maybe I should make it full screen. Yes, okay. Let's go to material editor and take a look which material is our limbo body texture here and our limbo eyes. We need these two textures. Okay, first we're gonna go in here. Here we're gonna add a new material editor and add our body texture. Right, yes, let's take a look. Now you will see it changed. That's good. We have the right material, and then we're gonna go here, add another one, and change it to record Mandara eyes. Yes, as well. Two-sided and unshaded. So, and now the real magic happens. We need to go to the I should save it. Wait, save. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go and open up MDLYS here. It looks like this. And what we're gonna do now is to take a look where our at which frame our animation start. That means we're gonna go to our material editor here, open up our first material. It's the limbo texture. That means the stand alternate texture. Then we gotta go to animated, click here on alpha, and now you can see there is 0 and there is 1. What does it mean? Well, in that case the left number is our frame. That means we have here a frame from 333, and we're gonna edit here, and it's the limbo texture, and we are at stand alternate. That means we have it at 1. 1 means its texture should be visible, and 0 is the texture, or let's say the texture is on, at is on at is when here stands 1, and the texture is enabled when it's stands there as 0. So, and now we're gonna add our end frame with 866 and say 1. So we gotta go to our next animation, is 1333. That's why, and it's the morph animation. That means we're gonna add this animation, set it to 0 first, 0, and gonna take the half, 1883, 1883, set it to 1, yes, and the end frame should be also 1, and 2433 should be also 1, and our last animation is stand animation from 3100 is 0, and 4100 is 0. Okay, we're gonna copy that, yes, and click here OK again. Click here OK, gonna go to our Limbo Renigan Ice, add the same here, paste it, yes, and now we gotta go back to our animation here, add alpha animated as well, gonna add this, but now we gonna it's the normal texture, as you can see here, it's the normal one. That means we're gonna do here 0, there 1, here 0, 0, 1 and 1, yes. Then we're gonna go copy that, yes, and yes, go to our, and yes, go to our next animation, add alpha, and we're gonna edit, say yes, okay, and now we're gonna take a look how our animation looks like. Okay, nothing happens. Gonna save it, open up, take a look if it creates a key. Yeah, it creates a key. Stand alternate works. Morph works as well. Stand works as well. Okay. So I'm back now. I tried a couple of things because it didn't work. I forgot to add something. It's like you're here in a material layer from the first one, and it should filter mode should be none, and the second one should be blend, and for the other one here as well, second one should be none, filter mode, and the first one should be none and the second one should be blend. That means when I start to make the animations like morph, as you can see, it will change in the middle of the animation, and our stand alternators as well the whole time the second texture. Let's save it and take a look about the file size. The file size is from 1 megabyte to 500 kilobyte, and that's a huge difference between both files. And what does it mean for our future model maker if they see this video? Don't try to make two different meshes with different texture, or better say different UV maps. Try to make if it's nearly the same, just the different color or something like that, try to make the same mesh but with different UV maps, because if you use this, you will see this will save a lot of file size. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you soon for the next tutorial. Bye.